Afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DRN Market, and today is hashtag Creep on June 2025, and this is day 13. This snippet of the poem is from To One in Paradise, and I read the what it was about, and it said it's the emotional toll of grief and the longing for the departed. So that's what we have today. Let's see, do I want to go black? Like, should I do that soot, black soot, or aged mahogany? You know, you wouldn't really think aged mahogany would go with all this, but I think it looks good. Oh, we're just going to go ahead and just stress these pieces. I did pre-cut them. You know, though, I think I will rough up the edges, though. So, yeah, this is, I'll show you some of the pieces that I chose for today. I mean, will I cut out like a journal and the hat? Now this is from hashtag Creep on June 24. This was last year's. This is a Tim Holtz photo. And was that it? Oh no, and then this is from this year's Creep on June 2025. Piece of ephemera. I think that might be a rat scale, a rat skull, not scale. I think that's what that is. I just like kind of rough these up a little bit. It just allows that to go in there. You get more concentration of that distress oxide in here. Really absorbs into those areas that I sanded. Okay, we'll just cover that. I like to get that covered up. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this at yet, but I did pull this out. I think I'm going to use this tag and put the couple on it. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I am going to sand the edges though and make this like look a little bit older. Let's see if I can, without completely destroying the photo. You know, if we get some wrinkles in it, that's fine. This is oh, sorry, hopefully that noise isn't too bad. Oh, there we go. Oh, I know what I was going to bring over here. Oh, I could pull it off of this. I wanted to bring some lace over just to, you know, kind of tuck on there. Oh, look, this has a little bit of pink on there. I don't think this looks that great on there, so, well, maybe so. Pull this off or tear it off. I do have a staple remover somewhere. Maybe I could just use the needle here. On the other side, let's just see. Before I turned it on, I go, oh, I need to get a piece of, I want to put a piece of lace in here. Okay, not too bad. I might be able to use that for something else later. Need some, oops, sorry. Need some pliers. Pull this out. And I forgot to turn my phone off, or just silence it, I guess I should say. Distracting, so want to get that out of the way. And let's see, we'll go ahead and do this again. Kinda. But this one doesn't look so shiny. And see, and then I have a couple that is in the afterlife. So And yeah, like I said, this was from last year's. This is just hard to wrinkle up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that across his face. Looked like it was in like somebody's pocket, folded up. There we go. I like that better. I like that a lot better. I know when I used the photo from one of the other days, I should have probably done this too. Just maybe just get a look of aged. I think I can wipe some of this off. I don't have to have that. Yeah. And just smear that in there like that. So yeah, I think I'm just going to put that on here. There's a way to kind of tear this a little bit, because it is going to kind of stick up. Okay, we'll just set that aside. Maybe I can kind of camouflage that. And then this is a coin envelope, or coin, yeah, coin pocket. What is it called? Coin pocket. So I thought that would be cute. We are going to have to put something here though, if this is going to show. So maybe we'll just get some more of the paper here. This is like the last sheet of this paper. This is the story from last year, Crafty haul. That was really, really fun. Maybe we'll just get that little script on there. But yeah, I didn't even waste that little piece. This that I redid this, so that's why it's left over. There's one little paragraph there. Yeah, we'll just get that on there. Glue stick. And where's a piece of paper? Oh, the book. I'm going to get the book. Just that, yeah, once I get this all glued up, that only that one piece is going to show. Oop. It means it's running low. I'll go down just a little bit on there, just to make sure. You know, and you could, you know, put more on here, like just stress it more, or just leave it. Oh, goodness. Didn't quite cover the end there. Let's try that again. You can use the stencils. You have a stencil over here. Do the brick. I'll do the brick. There's just so many different ways to, you know, decorate your papers. This one, to me, this is the easiest right there. Just depends, you know, maybe what you're in the mood for. Maybe you're not in the mood for full decoration. But you got to decorate it. Okay, big scissors. Where did you go? Oh. Yeah, we'll just get the excess trimmed off of here. So I can rip that off right there. Not gonna matter. Get the glue back on there. There we go. Oh, I think I need to kind of cut that in just a little bit so it's not, it could cause problems when the tag goes in and out. we'll get that crease back on there. Get the corners trimmed. And then I will go in and distress this. I'm going to leave the little, I don't know if you guys can see the little paper there, jagged edges. Maybe now you can see it because I highlighted it a little bit more. So even though it's just, you know, a little bit going to show, I just think it's nice to, you know, get that part covered up. And then we'll, I can glue this together. It's kind of a large coin, like a coin envelope. This is Tracie's design, TracieFox Creative. It's all her design. I just love all of the colors that she comes up with. Looks good. Okay, let's see. These are kind of in my way. I'll just scoot those just a little bit. Go in with some liquid glue, which the one I like is Art Glitter Glue. I try not to get too close to the edge. I don't want it to squeeze inside and then, you know, you can't get anything in there. Okay, I think that's good. Let's see, I'm not sure which side's supposed to go in. We'll just do it that way. Just like to give it a good rub down. Make sure that it's, you know, it spreads out. You could use your bone folder for this. I like using the rag because then it catches, you know, any liquid that might come out. And then we're going to test this. Make sure that's going to go in. Might trim off just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, it should be okay. Or I could just leave it open and then put it in the journal this way and have a tab. So I could do that. It could be more just of a pocket. I think I might do that. I like the contrast here. And then we will, let's see. I think I'm going to put the parted couple here. Maybe this down here. We can go up with them just a little bit. Trying to stagger it so it's not so much in the middle. And then we have the, oh, you're not going to put the lace at the top of this, huh? And the ribbon might be cute. And let's see. Oh, we have these, like, kind of, these have been sprayed. You know, just to give it a little bit more. I'm randomly putting these on there. Maybe this one. Oh, that one's kind of big. But if I put that one, it should come down a little bit lower. Oh, I kind of like these in here, like tucked, like it's a planter. Kind of cool, huh? Like they've been planted. Okay, I think I'll do that. That's what I'll do there. Oh, they need some distress. Okay, black. Where'd you go? There it is. this might be a little tricky. Oh, there we go. There's some white on there. I might put some Mod Podge on top of them, just because they're kind of faded. It's because this is on regular cardstock. They're not as bright. Trying to get rid of the white that I didn't cut off. So, grab that book here. Maybe I could have better luck with the little, what's called. This one's more of a brush. Those were the areas there. Okay, but I don't want to cover up their face. I do this without getting too much on there. I think that looks good. Okay. See, I distress that. I don't know what else I'm doing over here as far as the distressing goes. So let's go ahead and put this couple down. And then we'll get the florals on there, cut out florals. Well, they're leaves and florals. Florals. Okay. Up with them just a little bit. I'm going to keep them on here though. I found this couple though from my last year's ephemera, and then I go, you know, it'd be nice just to have a couple that's living. So that's why I chose that. Okay. We'll do this. I'll kind of get these on here. Now that looks okay up there on his shoulder. And we could put that one there. Scoot it just a little bit. And we have this one. Maybe kind of overlap just a little bit. Okay, I like that. But these just, you know what, these don't have any color on them. These are a little bit difficult sometimes to get some color in there. Do the best that I can. Hey guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate that. Okay, get that rag, push that down. I've been trying to do different techniques of decorating, and I can't. I keep thinking of things to do and kind of lost my mojo, I guess. Let's see. Yep. Kind of do it there. I think this just adds so much more texture. I'll just kind of have that one go out that way from her foot over here. She has a foot over here, so it's not going to show, but yeah, I got some oh, that spray on the back of this one. I don't remember how I did that. I kind of got to turn it just a little bit. There we go. I like all the different variegated colors on these. They're not, you know, like solid. Close that up. There we go. See here. Yep, I think we're ready to put this on there. I'm trying to think if there's something else that I want to put on here. Like under it or over it. I'm looking around at my desk. Oh, I do like that way that turned out though. There we go. And that's a little cockeyed. Okay, there's that. I gotta figure out something that I'm not, this is like, looks too modern, like, you know what I mean? Put something on top of that. Part that doesn't show too much, which is good. Where'd that little piece of ribbon go to? That would be cute on there. Oh, you know, if it hit the floor, who knows when I'll find it. So what, let's see, I can always put the put some of this on there. My leaf ribbon. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, I think I'm done with this. I have this on here. You know, oh, you know what? I could put the Reaper on the back of this. That's what I'll do. Okay, let me set this aside. I'll work on the tag now. I'll put the Reaper on the other side. I don't, you know, I cut these out. They're just too big. I don't want to cover that up. Okay, let's see here. Not be able to use that. Oh, maybe I can. I could do it like that. Okay. So we have a hat. Well, I could pull it down. I could cut that down, do it like, oh, I think I will. We don't need all of the photo on there, right? Okay. Get the white. This needs to be distressed. Maybe I'll tear around the Reaper. I just try to get things that kind of, you know, go with the little snippet or the whole poem. I don't know if I really hit the mark on that or not, but I try. Maybe there's not a lot on here, so I think I'm just going to cut it. And then I can tear the top and the bottom. I think that'll fit. Okay, we'll just set that one aside and do this one first. I'm going to tear this. So I could want to put the hat on here, but I don't want to cover there. Oh yeah, I like that. But she has a hat on. Okay, maybe just a little bit more. Just so I can pull it down a little bit more. We'll just darken the pink up a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, I like it. Darken that up and put that there. I kind of like it. Oh, you know what? Hopefully I can sew around the tag. I haven't glued it together yet. You know, I don't have to glue it. I can actually just leave it, and that could be a journaling spot. I'm going to go over this way just a little bit. So it makes it, you know, so it's not like right in the center. There we go. It adds more interest, you guys, I think, unless you know, if you line it up right in the center, have it off center. There we go. I did not mean to do that on his face. I was like, ah. I don't know if I could sew around all that. It's getting kind of thick. Let's see here. Oh goodness, I just rubbed that off. Wow. Rubbed a little too hard. Oh well. Okay, rub that right off. So I guess you can just rub it off, age it up. Let's see here. A little bit of white. And get this stuff even. Just those little pieces of paper there. Not quite lined up either. But it's not like a lot, just a tiny bit. Let's see here. Just go ahead and get this all inked up. You can see that right there. Now I'm going to have to decide if I want to just have this as a journaling spot. That inside is pretty white though. Just not sure about all that. I'm going to leave it for now and then decide. I can't decide. So I do want this on there. No, I kind of like want this up so I can go in and out. You know, have like something to hold on to. Pop this in and oh, that went really far in there. So I can use this. That. Well, I can just glue this on. glue or staple it, either one. And then put this on, I guess. Yeah, I think that'll work. I like that. Let me move that again. Just trying to get this glued together. Okay, are you gonna glue together or no? There we go. Yes. They got the hat for the gentleman and lace for the lady. Okay, there still is a tiny bit of red in there, but not actually off. I'm going to put this off to the side. I don't necessarily have to have something on there. There we go. That needs to set up. Okay. Well, I guess I should have done the other side first. Okay. And then we have this over here, maybe this way. And this way. Yeah, that looks okay. Did I ink this? Nope. So this one was a little bit more simple. Wasn't like too much, you know, no sprays. I didn't do any sprays or splatters. Yeah, that was a little bit just more simpler today, just with the ephemera. I did use some of the floral cutouts and some of the leaf ribbon and some lace. Let's see. I wonder if I could put some more on there of this. I don't know. Here, maybe that. I think that kind of matches his staff. We'll put this one on first, though. Just the, you know, the shape of his staff, it kind of resembles. Okay. There. Yeah, a little bit bumpy there. But it will go. Just keep dabbing it. And it will go. And I like that. It kind of just, you know, brings that whole edge together. Maybe if I put a little bit of black on here. Oh, that was more than a little bit. Okay. Oh, it kind of changed that, didn't it? Looked a little bit more dead, so that is the theme. Pick this up. There we go. that black over that distressed bay kind of looked rusty. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let's see. Hold it up a little bit. But it looks kind of rusty now. So, hey, there's a new technique. Do the spray. Okay, like I said, I haven't decided what to do here. We do have a doodling spot at the moment, unless I change my mind. Like that. And then I'll show the page. Oh, you know what? My pages are a little messed up, aren't they? Okay, let me bring this over. This was from, this was day 12. And this is the envelope. And I think I'm just going to clip it. Okay, but something goes inside of here. This is all, oh, this goes over here. Okay, I don't think that's, is that the right page? Oh yeah, stuff goes on top of this. No, underneath it. Okay, now I'm going to have to go back. I know this was the center. Did I do the wrong page? Okay, that's weird. This is in here wrong. Okay, I have no idea what I just did. But anyway, this was the page that I, for whatever reason, did there. Now this goes over here. This might not be the right page. So I'm gonna, that's what this is for, but now I don't even know what page this goes on. Okay, but anyway, this will go on one of these pages off that page it goes on. Let's see, yesterday's, this is a strawberry top. And I actually did go in and put some, this matte medium latex on it because it was breaking. Now it feels like it won't break. So, and I did stitching on the journaling card. So there's that. And I'll have to go figure out how these pages go. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. And we'll put this here. You know, I always do that too. I always like take that apart and kind of mess up the pages sometimes. But anyway, there we go. That's today's day 13. And the name of the poem again is 2-1 in Paradise. Poem, yeah, poem. That's what it is. So there we go. We have the coin folder with the departed couple. And then we have the couple that's alive with some ephemera. And then the Reaper. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, happy crafting. And, you know, likes and shares are always welcome. Bye-bye.